Hey guys, welcome back. Beautiful day here today. It's my day off, my night off. I usually sleep during the day, but I'm not going to waste this day. Beautiful day. I'm going to go out and do some stuff. Not with people. People still suck. Nah, I'm going to go out and clean the car and take the mutt for a ride or something. Just a nice day. But I wanted to get this one out to you before I got too busy doing stuff. You know, I mean, the weather around here can change though. It could start raining in like 5 minutes and be like minus 45. Well, not that bad, but it can get cold. Just yesterday morning we had frost on the ground and on our vehicles, and this morning it's sunny and like 15 degrees out. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. Gotta love the weather in Canada. Canada. That's Montreal. Not from Montreal. I don't even really like... I like the city of Montreal. But I don't like Montreal Canadiens. Boo. Go Oilers. Stuff like that. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. It's gonna be a good day here. I feel it in the bones. Feel it in the bones, man. It's gonna be a good day. So I hope you guys all had a good day. Hope you have a good week. A lot of good news on the home front. We're starting to... What are we into, like a month now with only one case. So a lot of things are opening back up slowly and still keeping the distance and all that stuff. But it's getting better, at least around here. I hope everywhere else is getting better too. I generally don't follow the news because it's depressing. And there's a lot of life that's depressing, and I don't need that also. So I generally don't follow it. Only when it concerns my area for the most part. So I hope you're all having a good one. Back to what I wore this week. I wore, we're still on the dupes, or the, not the dupes, the, oh my god, samples. Yeah, we're still on the samples. I'm gonna turn this around. The glass bugging me. There we go. We're still on the samples. Getting a little... You can't think. So getting excited to go outside. It's horrible. It's like your child just getting out of being grounded. Wanted by Night. I wrote this one off initially before I only sprayed it and smelled it on paper and was like, it just smells a lot like Wanted. And I wasn't the biggest fan of Wanted, so I didn't dislike it, but whatever. We'll get into it when I review it. So let's get into it for a minute and I'll talk about it. Wanted by Night 2018. Classified as a woody, spicy oriental. Accords are warm, spicy, woody, cinnamon, citrus, aromatic. Accords are cinnamon, mandarin, orange off the top, lavender and lemon in the base, or the middle. Red cedar, tobacco, cypress, benzoin, isoe supra, leather, patchouli, and vanilla in the base. When you first spray this, it's very similar to this, just a straight up Wanted. That's kind of why I wrote it off. I was like, it's just Wanted. So when I first sprayed it, smelled on paper, I was like, it's just Wanted. Threw it out, walked away. Never gave it a chance to develop. I was a little upset. I wanted something different. Wanted something different from Wanted. And, so I kind of just wrote it off and never went back to it. It's like, But I'm glad I wore it. I really, really, really like this. Way better than Wanted. It starts off with a very similar vibe to Wanted. About 10-15 minutes into it though, it just kind of fucking goes its own way. Does its own thing. Becomes Now I'm going to say this, but don't, it's not trying to copy or clone or any of these scents. It's just in that same family of scents, those date night scents. The one that Ed Hardy I have, Lanouita Loam, that soft, spicy, boozy, slightly sweet kind of scents that people kind of classify as date night scents. It's bad, you know. This does its own thing. Like I said, about 10-15 minutes into it, it starts to change. You start to pick up the spices in it. There's no real big spices listed except for cinnamon, but I get a lot of, I can't put my nose on what they are, but there's some other spice in there. I don't think it's cardamom. It doesn't really have a cardamom feel like Lanouita Loam, but it does kind of give off a cinnamon, almost like a spiced rum, if you know what I mean. Almost like a spiced rum. And it's a little powdery with the lavender. The lavender's pretty strong in the mid. And then that woody tobacco with them spices comes out, and it's pretty good projection for like 10 or 15 minutes when it's resembling Wanted. But then it really just kind of, not a major projecting beast mode powerhouse scent by any stretch of the word. I actually would, if you wanted to, I'd say the projection's kind of weak, but on par with things like Dolce & Gabbana The One and Lanouita Loam. They're not super projection monsters. You guys all know that, though. They're what they classify as date night. This kind of falls into that vein. Sits a little close to the skin. It's alluring. It's seductive. It's sexy. It's all those things that you want in a close encounter, date night kind of scent. Performance, not as good as Wanted. I only got about 6 hours out of this. Realistically, 5, 6 you get, but you gotta do that. Dig right deep, like. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad I wore it. I'm going to buy it. That's kind of what I like doing these. Say it's only a second one, but I've already found one I'm going to buy. So I'm looking forward to doing more of these samples. Because a lot of them I've only smelled in testing. I've never worn. So I'm going to wear them. Maybe I'll be surprised like this one. So that's it, guys. I guess, I don't know if I'd call it under the radar. A lot of people know about it and like it. But for me, it was an under the radar type scent. It might be for you. Again, good if you're going out on a date, or, well, it's good anytime, I mean, but it would perform, it's meant for that kind of night, you know, where you out with a young lady, young gentleman, whatever you prefer, don't care, and you want to smell good. There you go. Perfect. Alright, guys, that was the review for that. Sweet and simple, nothing fancy. I got no compliments, again, but mass, 10 feet away, the type of scent that it is, it's not a projection, you know, it's not that Eros, you know, it's I shouldn't say I got no compliments. I got one compliment. I was driving a girl home from work. Nothing, no, don't think anything like that. She never ride home. She was sitting in the back because of the 6 feet rule, and she kind of smelled it through her mask, and yeah, she said it smelled like it. She wasn't sure if it was the cologne or the car, because the car is brand new, right? Did I show you my new car? I'll do that today. I'm gonna take it washed, like I said. And I bought a brand new 2020 Hyundai Hyundai Kona SUV crossover. It's a nice little rig. Powerful little rig. But anyway, I wasn't sure if it was that new car smell or this I was smelling, so I can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure it was this. Because I had just reapplied it like 20 minutes before we left. So maybe a compliment, maybe not. But it definitely will get you compliments, especially if you're sitting close to somebody. Make sure there's somebody that lives with you. Don't be spreading that virus. Alright guys, that's it. I hope, like I said, I really hope you're all having a good time. What's next week? Next week is... Anyway, can't find it in the pile. Dior Sauvage, the EDP. Be wearing that this week. That'll be fun. I own that too. So, I already own it, so... But I kind of like Sauvage EDP. So, I'm going to wear it. Alright guys. Peace, love, be good to each other. Have a great day, everybody. Seriously. Enjoy it if you got a nice sunny day. Get out and enjoy it if you can. Love yous all.